Oh, there's the cameras. Okay, it took a second there. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Court of the Celtic Wyvern King as we jump back into our Stargate 5e campaign. I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. We're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play. I want everyone to think, what's the chances of their character's hand getting broken tonight? Though for Sharifa, I want you to say whose hand do you think you're going to break tonight, because remember how we left off last time.
Wait, I don't remember. That's what I was going to ask for.
Sharifa's about to put herself through the modified Zaytark machine. And if I recall, I think Keshna, you were the first one being thrown to the wolves there with holding her hand.
Yep.
Remember, she almost broke Brooks.
Keshna suddenly has the flu, everyone.
Yep.
Vigo can go first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so everyone, I want to say, what you change your hand game broken, just knowing how your dice rolls typically go. Sharifa, who do you think you're going to break is what the question is going to be there. So let's go ahead and go, you know what, let's start with Sharifa. Because I want to see if, let's start there.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa, the one who's basically getting mind tortured, probably for this episode and the next one. I'll do where you can find me at the end of the show, because that's going to be fun. And for whose hand I think I'm going to break, actually it's a toss-up. Depends on how bad it gets. It's either going to be Vigo or it's going to be Keshna, but I'm aiming towards Vigo, actually. Because I have a feeling he would hold on longer than Keshna.
Okay, fair. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and hit up Keshna next. So, B.
Hi, I'm B. I play Keshna. I'm the scout of the team. I'll do where you can find me later. My dice rolls are a throw up each time we play, so it's hard to say. But the one thing Keshna does have going for her is her symbiote, so she'll be fast healing. Where the others here don't get that luxury.
Yeah.
Until it gets removed from her, but I don't know when that'll happen. Yeah, it all depends on how the dice roll. Because I've had some great nights and then not such great nights. If I base it off last week, it'll probably be pretty quickly. Because last week I had some horrible rolls.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So it all depends how the rolls go.
Okay, let's go ahead and go up from where Keshna is and talk to Vigo.
Hi everybody, I'm Nick. I'll be playing Vigo tonight. Your favorite Viking scientist of the team. Only Viking scientist of the team, but it still counts. As far as I think like his actual percentage of it happening is going to be pretty low, but he's probably going to be doing it more often than Keshna. So just statistically, it's going to be pretty high. It's like maybe like a 66-75% chance.
Okay. And then last but certainly not least, Lisa.
Hi everybody, I'm Lisa. D&D Winterwolf in chat. I play Captain Brookwalker MD, Team Medic. It will not be me, because I've been there, done that. So, I will be attempting to make sure that nobody gets their hand broken by showing them the correct way to hold someone's hand so that they cannot actually hurt you.
I was going to say, who says you're not going to hold the hand again?
If I have to, but I'll be more careful this time.
Fair. Alright, just a little bit of housekeeping for those watchers. So one, if you like what you see, make sure to hit that follow button. We always appreciate when we get a new follower. Same goes for subscribing as well. And especially on the subscription side, don't forget you do get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Would love it if you gave it to us, but if you give it to someone that you end up watching more because you want to give it to them, hey, kudos. At least you know about it and are using it. That's the main part of why I mentioned that. Don't forget also too, we do have a merch store. Link should be popping up here in a bit with Nightbot. We got some pretty cool merch on there. Lisa's actually wearing the patch that's actually for this game. Excuse me, I'm still pretty tired. We also have some other channel-specific merch as well. We got a T-shirt with a line from this game from when we were doing the rescue mission for Sharifa. We got some for my Theros 5e game. And then we got some just generic channel merch, too. So definitely check it out. Every little bit does help support. Because we also have mugs.
And they're actually really good quality.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I have the shirt, I just don't have it on tonight. But I was very impressed with the quality.
Yeah, I need to order
This
more.
isn't something off. It's good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I actually need to order some more samples for myself. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Just trying to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. So, yeah, so last we left off, everyone was in the conference room as Sharifa was getting hooked back up to the Zaytark detector, which has been modified to essentially act as a kind of memory guidance system. Is probably the best way of phrasing it. Because guiding her through memories, again, I can't think of the proper way I wanted to phrase that. We'll wreck on that later. Alright, so what are y'all doing?
Getting ready for round 2. That's what I'm doing.
Looking for advice from Brooke on how to hold.
Yes, I will show you. I will show you how to overlap your fingers so that they don't get crushed together. And I'm also hooking her up to like blood pressure so I can monitor how she's doing.
Okay. Well, I mean, the thing itself kind of detects all of that. Because, like, remember when they were actually using it to find a Zaytark, it actually was monitoring, like, blood pressure, pupils, all that stuff.
I know, but if I have to unhook her quickly, I want to be able to continue to monitor, so.
Okay, fair. Just double checking. Alright. What about you, Vigo?
I think Vigo is going to be by her side physically, but not like he's decidedly at this moment holding his hand away, just out of anticipation. That he's like, "Is there anything from your bunk or your quarters that I can grab you that would help, like a memorabilia or anything like that?"
Coward.
No.
Well, just know that as this is going on, all of us are here right next to you here, and we'll help guide you as best as we can.
Stuck in like hell, I know it will.
Alright. Well, Kanar is going to go ahead and get you hooked up. And once doing so, that's when, Brooke, you can go ahead and set up the stuff you want to set up.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanar's going to look at you, Sharif, and go, "Are you ready?"
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. And he'll press a button, and he'll start kind of lulling back into the calm state you were in last time. And it's actually going to pick up right when you realize it was your brother who was helping Ball. Well, not your brother, you know what I mean?
Forgot about that.
Hey, Will. But yeah, and as you're sitting there, like, he's holding the knife, hasn't even let go of it, like, close enough for the magnet to do what would have done. Do you say anything?
Out loud, or
Maybe does Sharifa say anything out loud, or does it stay in your head? I mean, that's up to you. Because again, you're starting to recall your memory of your interrogation / torture.
oh, so you mean like while I was there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, none of this is being. The party can't hear any of this unless for some reason you blurted it out loud. All they're seeing you probably at this point is your whole body's tensing up. That's about it.
Yeah.
And Vigo is definitely holding hand at this point.
Oh, you're holding the hand first? Got it.
I'd say Vigo and Keshna can hold each hand.
She has 2 hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, these two people around her are seriously messed up in the head, but that's okay.
It's all about supporting
So
family.
in the memory, it basically she sees him right before she dies. So her last words before she dies will be Atos Y. And yes, the three of you out there will hear her mumble that if you can understand mumbling.
Well, so you said it's being said out loud. Let's go ahead and get our first roll of the night going. So everyone can give me a perception check.
Except moi, because I'm strapped to a table.
Well, you're also the one who said it.
Anyhow,
Well, that was a
Ooh.
nat 1.
That's why I went, ooh.
Yeah. I'm busy with other stuff. I'm
Yeah.
focused on my patient, not...
Yeah, it says Bell there, but that is
She's
Kanar.
focused on the monitors.
It says Bell there, but that is Kanar. I just don't have a stat. I just haven't made a sheet for Kanar. So everyone except for Lisa will hear it. Now, whether you understand it or not is a completely different story, but you hear it. And I'll probably say, I mean, Keshna, you 100% hear it and understand it just because you rolled a friggin' 24 there. Vigo,
and a 20.
Yep. Vigo, you hear. What was the phrase you said against Sharifa? It was Athos or
Atos.
Atos.
Atos. Why?
Yeah, you're just going to hear the Atos. You don't hear the Y part. You have no idea what it means, but you hear it. And then Kanar, Kanar hears the same as Keshna. And then Brooke, you're just
Yes, for all those who are watching, yes, I am an Iron fourth wing and Iron Flame fan. God damn it, Atos.
Okay. So what do y'all do when you hear those words? While Sharifa's still, in the memory.
Vigo's gonna look at Keshna and be like, "Isn't that the name of her brother?"
She's only told Vigo. She's not told anyone else.
Guess I was going to ask Vigo what the name of her.
He's trying to play like
Vigo and Brooke.
yes. It's like,
Shh. Quiet. Don't interrupt what's happening.
Alright. And right when you say the Y part, at least in your memory, that's when the knife is going to and you then immediately wake up in the sarcophagus with it still sealed. As you essentially just come to going
yeah, freaking out. So she's freaking out in the memory. She's freaking out in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Alright.
Always good times.
What are you doing though when you wake up exactly? Like, what are you like? Are you saying anything? Are you are you moving?
She's trying to move and figure out where she is, like letting her brain center on where she's at the moment, and then she'll start beating on the top of it to try to get out.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, it'll open up and you're going to see 4 Jaffa standing over you.
And looking at all 4 of them straight up in gold, and she's going to speak it out loud, too.
Mm.
Where's my brother?
Alright, and you're saying that Ingo Auld?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're just gonna look at you like they have no freaking clue what you're talking about. They're thinking you're probably just come out of a dream that you had while you're in the sarcophagus. Vigo, Keshna, and Brooke, how are y'all reacting when you see it or hear it?
He's gonna just kind of nod to himself. His question being answered.
Wait, does Vigo actually understand it? After all the training Keshna gave him of ghoul.
Oh, yeah, well, Kashina, you've been the one that understood the words, like the actual meaning of them.
Yeah. I was just curious if Vigo would.
No, not at this point. He hasn't been studying enough.
He's got very strong. This engine is made of engine mentality. Like, yes, those are words. Those are Guo words. I recognize those are words.
So as not
we love Vigo.
so as not to disrupt the session, Keshna would mouth to Vigo what Sharifa said. Hopefully he understands lips.
You know what? Let's see. So, Keshna, give me a performance check. And then Vigo, give me a perception. Oh, yeah. You guys are good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Like, you
At
might
first,
have,
I'm like, what about butter? What?
like, you might have, like, over-dramatized how you mouth some words. You know, where it's going like that. But it wasn't to the point where Vigo would not be able to tell what you were saying.
Yeah, Vigo's trying to say as quiet as possible. He's just gonna. Understood.
And she will try to sit up out of that thing and grab one of them by their throat or something, because the reactionary that's just too.
Oh, as soon as you sit up, you got a Montauk right in the face, like aiming at you.
Oh. Oh, I thought, like, right in the face, you meant slapped it. Oh, okay.
No, just aiming.
Narrowing of eyes with that look of, I will shove that thing up your ass. Make you a popsicle.
God dang, not even 10 minutes of the stream, and we already got a bot. That's a new
Why
record.
does that not surprise me?
Alright. So, when you get to look at Jaffa, then he'll hit you with the Montauk across the face.
Asshole.
Ow.
And, you know what? I want you to give me a strength roll, Sharifa. And then Vigo and Keshna, I want you both to give me strength saves.
A saver roll.
You're going to do a check.
Okay.
The boys are doing the saves.
Alright, 14 plus 4. That's an 18.
She's
So when
stronger
you-
than she looks.
So when you got smacked across the face, your whole body tenses when you start squeezing your hands. You know, a lot of time when you get hit in the face, your hands tend to tense up. And Vigo and Keshna, all you guys can do right now is just the ow, 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 ow. It's almost like getting dragged by your ear pain. And Brooke, you're seeing all of this, by the way.
Yeah.
So now I want you to give me Constitution saves.
Ooh. Roll high, boys. Roll high.
All right.
I'm good.
Yeah, so Keshna, you're good. Like your hand's definitely gonna be fucking bruised at this point.
Yeah.
Vigo, you couldn't like get her grip off you fast enough until you hear it, and your pinky is now over here.
Brooke.
Also, very funny.
See, that's why I'm not holding her hand.
The tallest person is the one who breaks the most bones so far.
Dude, I got an 11 Constitution, so
I know, but still. Thanks for the lurk, Will. Yeah, but Sharifa's still holding on to your hand. Because like when you're trying, like the reason your hand broke is you were trying to get the grip, like trying to free your hand because you realized you were squeezing. Her hand went to here, and she's still squeezing. And your
I
hand's
have not let go.
one moment I was like, oh, thank God. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh. But then, after a moment, Sharifa will loosen their grip. You're able to get your hand out, and again, you finally can see your pinky, how it's like literally bent across your palm almost.
He just looks at Brooke, kind of holds his hand up. And he's like, "Tag, you're in." He's gonna stand up and
Meanwhile, Ketchna's still standing there holding her hand.
Yeah, but you're sweating bullets though because of how much the initial grip hurt.
Yeah.
You were just able to not like try and flex your hand out.
I was gonna say, guys, in contrast to what you're
And
rolling,
I...
strength.
I'm gonna put a rolled up towel in her hand. And
Be safer.
then put my hand on her arm so she feels my presence. But
Okay. So back to the memory though. You know, you took the hit. You know, you had your macho moment of spitting out some blood. What do you do? Montauk's still aimed at your face, by the way.
Start yelling for Atos. That's what she's doing. She's literally screaming her brother's name.
Yeah, you're not going to get any response. They don't even know who you're talking about. And after, I'll probably say the 5th or 6th time you said the name, Montauk crossed the face again. So go ahead and roll me another strength check. Ketchna, give me a strength save.
You might actually be able to do something with this one.
I wish I had advantage.
Nope.
I have a 14 total.
Alright.
I rolled a 10.
So, it was another hard squeeze, and you're just going like, ow, 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 like you're trying not to, jerk your hand or anything. Give me a Constitution save. Okay, same thing. Like, it hurts like hell. But nothing's broken. It's definitely gonna be fucking bruised though at this point.
Yeah, but she's still hanging in there. Unlike Vigo, who tapped out already.
you got 4.5 fingers over here.
And it's because Vigo uses Firefox.
Oh.
Oh, the shame!
Yep.
The shame!
Alright. So, back into the memory, though. After the second hit across the face, what do you do?
I'm gonna kind of roll with it at first, and then try to grab the other side of the sarcophagus and roll and flip out.
Okay, give me a
This time to
dexterity.
put some
Give me a dexterity check.
16 plus 3.
Alright, so you're able to
That's
get out.
19.
So you're able to do the whole flip and move and all that, but as soon as you do, you see a Montauk and 3 Zat guns aimed at you.
At this point in time, it's like, at least I'm up at this moment. I don't know if I'm having a memory of my little friend screaming in my head to make me stop or not, but
No,
just full tilt Marine training going straight at him. I don't care. I'm going to use every bit of the athletic person I am to try to dodge shots and at least take one of these. Let one of them take a punch to the nose. I'm done.
okay. Well, one of them, you're definitely gonna get hit with a Zat gun because I already know they're gonna be able to hit your AC when they're not wearing armor.
Yeah, no.
So-
yeah.
So go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Alright, so 10 plus whatever I roll. That's a 28. 18 plus 10. My Constitution save is a plus 10. Don't believe me? Look at my character sheet. You have access to it.
How's it a plus 10?
I don't know. It is.
It's gonna be a
Mine's a
plus
plus
10.
8.
You'd have to be at like 30 con.
No, I
Icon.
have something. Hold on. I have something in there that gives me a plus 2. Hold on. Let me find it.
My con's a plus 8 on the saves.
I know what it came from.
Oh no,
I
never
just
mind.
can't find it.
I'm stupid. I was thinking with just your modifier. I wasn't thinking about the fact you guys are level 5, but never mind. Again,
I
I am
was gonna
tired.
say.
I am stupid tired. Like I said, I almost overslept for games, so.
I've done that. And then I just have a nephew who runs up the stairs and wakes me up, so.
Hold on.
And that is the highest those dice are going to roll tonight. Because that's how it's been every Tuesday. Who I get one, or my freaking players make the monsters do some sort of save, and I roll a 20, and then I'm rolling nothing when it comes to attacking them.
Yep, hold on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Cool. So you still got 3 levels of exhaustion, but you're still standing.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I'll say you're able to at least make it to at least one that you fought. You want to try and punch him?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll your bit.
And that is 20 plus my strength mod, because I don't have a weapon at the moment.
Yep.
Told you that was the last time it was going to roll high. 12 plus 4.
Alright, no, I mean,
So,
you get the
15.
punch.
Is it a D4 or D6 damage?
D4.
I can't remember. Okay, I was going to say I can't remember. I've played Pathfinder for the past few weeks. I haven't played 5e in a while.
Yeah. Oh!
Ooh, full damage! I rolled a 4 on that 4.
Okay, I mean, you deck him, and then you get hit with a Zat gun again, so... Ooh. But because you didn't fall unconscious, I'll still say you get a chance to be able to just pass out. So go ahead and roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Alright. B, we're gonna try the Joker dice. That's a 16 on the die, plus my Constitution save.
I mean, you still made it. 16 was the DC.
She will look at them and tell them in gold they fight with no honor.
Alright. The one with the Montauk is actually going to shoot you in the chest now.
Oh, you think I just kicked his puppy?
Pretty much. You told me you didn't fight with honor.
Yeah, I just kicked him in the ego.
Yeah, pretty much.
He'll get over it. He'll get over it.
Alright, so let me double check. What's the Montauk damage again? I think it's 3d6? Yep. And
I was gonna say it's 2 or 3d6. I can't remember.
it is 3. That is 13 points of damage you just took to the chest.
Ow.
Yep, and you got knocked back 5 feet.
Ow.
What you doing?
In the memory, do I have my little friend yelling at me to stop?
Not that you can remember at the moment. You can go ahead and give me a intelligence check, and then because you also got shot,
Oh.
and also because all this happened, I'm gonna count all this as just one roll. Give me a strength check real quick, and then Kesh and I need a strength save.
Oh, if you can't beat this,
What was it?
literally a 7 on the die. Or no, 3 on the die plus 4. Sorry, 7 total.
Okay, so
okay.
Kesh, no, you're good.
I'm good. Yep, I got 11.
All right,
See, this is why you were grounded to the box to begin with.
all right. So what are you doing?
First of all, giving the evil eyes to somebody over there. You had to ask. At this point in time, she's going to kind of drop to one knee and do that whole, like, she's trying to catch her breath, give them the sense that... Watch that movie again, did I? Damn it.
Hold on, you drop to your knee and do what?
And trying to give them that false sense of, you know, like she's catching her breath like they have her beaten-ish.
Okay, they ain't dropping their guard. Like, one of them will move towards you, but he ain't dropping his guard. So what are you doing?
Watching as the feet move closer.
Okay, I mean, he's pretty much right on top of you.
And I don't care if that Matok is drawn on me or not. She is reaching for an ankle and yanking with all of her strength.
Got it. So go ahead and give me your strength check. I want to have him do an oppose. I want to count that as a grapple.
19 on the die, because I decided to use the metal dice. That is the highest you're rolling all night. And I know. So
right.
That's 23.
Just missed. He rolled 22. So you ground him, you're able to pull him down. As you look up, you see another blast coming your way from the Matok. Because you didn't check to see if this is the Matok one or not. You just went and said, I grabbed the ankle.
Yeah. Do I have a split second to move? Damn it.
That's another
let me roll my athletics and find out. That's
another 10 points of damage.
Wow, and the boss isn't going to walk in hearing all this shit, huh? Chicken shit.
No. And then you're going to get another blast from a Zat gun. So I need another Constitution saving throw.
That's a 16 total.
Meets it, beats it. Alright, so you just got hit
What is this girl made of?
So you just got hit with another Matok blast. And you got knocked back 5 feet. And you got hit with another taser.
You have my
She's just gonna lay on the floor like, no. Alright, I hurt. Even the Marines know when it's time to lay down and call it quit.
Hey, numbers. Alright, so you say you're just staying on the ground?
Yeah, for now.
Alright.
Just.
Well, the one you try to knock down, or the one that you did knock on his ankle, he's going to stand up over you and just shoot you point blank with his Zat gun. Because he was not happy with that. And then, because I would say at this point you've been shot enough times, yeah, no, it's just...
They're gonna have to put me back in the sarcophagus.
Yep. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Keshna, give me a strength save. And then while they're rolling that real quick, Brooke, what are you doing as you're holding on to Keshna's arm and just seeing them kind of jerk and tense up as they are? Or not Keshna, sorry, Sharifa.
I'm just watching her vital signs.
Got it. You got 23?
17.
Ooh, okay, give me your Constitution save.
My purple metal ones are doing good for me tonight.
God damn. 27.
Okay. Right now you're just
over here with hands of steel.
Yeah, right now you're just going like, thank God for the symbiote, as much as you hate to say it.
I want to get it removed, but right now I'm happy I got it.
Yep. Alright. But Sharifa, you once again wake up inside the sarcophagus.
Some bitch, we're gonna start over.
It's going to open. You're going to see the Forge of Fall above you again. This time, all their weapons are aimed at your face.
I'll lay there like, fine, whatever, you win. For now.
They're gonna back away from the sarcophagus while still aiming at you, and essentially tell you to get out.
Just sit up, look at them, and go, what? No breakfast in bed?
I was like, they're just looking at you like, come on.
I'm out.
Alright, and they're going to motion for the door until you start walking, because they're going to be walking behind you. What are you doing?
And hypothetically, I say no. You should just look back at him and go, hypothetically, I say no.
Yeah, they're going to shoot you with the Zat gun again. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
There's no hesitation.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on a die. I
Okay.
do believe that's a they screw you.
So you ain't unconscious, but you are down. And this time, because I forgot what level 3 does, you get disadvantage on your attack rolls and saving throws. Because I messed up before.
Oh. Okay, I'll remember to roll it twice.
Alright? Because you are now just very sore. You're about as sore as I am, if not more.
So, as sore as I was Wednesday because my brother started making me do my rowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my arms were so sore I didn't even feel like playing video games that night.
Alright, so you still going to stand there, or are you walking?
No, I'm gonna walk at this point in time. I'm formulating a plan in my head. Whether it's a good plan... Okay, whether it's a good plan or a Steve McGarrett plan, we're not quite sure yet. But it's a plan. It's coming together.
Eh. Alright. And that's when Kanar's going to wake you up. As you come back to, you do startle awake. You see Keshna still holding her hand, Brooke your arm. You see Vigo in the corner holding their hand with their pinky still all bent up like this.
He's gonna give her a wave.
A 4.5 finger wave.
Uh-huh.
You know what it's like to be shot with a Zat gun 4 times and a Molotov twice?
I have a distinct feeling now.
I know exactly how that feels.
I know the 3 Zatgun shots. I can share stories with you there.
Yeah, how about a
Did
Molotov
we-
to the chest?
I don't know. Vigo volunteered for us to figure out how it feels.
So did we learn anything?
No, other than the
this
fact
for
that I'm not a
nothing?
quitter.
We never doubted that.
So look at Kanar and go unstrap me so I can sit up for a moment.
Oh, you were already unstrapped before you woke up. Because
Okay,
essentially the way the process goes when they come to take you out of it is they'll go ahead and shut down the device that's part of the device that's going through your memories, helping you replay them. Still keeps you under, and then they unstrap you and then slowly bring you out.
I do know
Vigo.
this.
Yes.
My
Did you say Vigo?
Waiting for her to finish.
she'll look and go, I do know this. Atos was there. But they don't know him by Atos.
you're just gonna hear, well, not say Kanar, but his the Tok'ra inside him just go. Hold on.
That does not surprise us. Most Jaffa would not know the name of the host, just the name of the Goa'uld within.
If we get my brother back and that thing gets taken out of him, I want to be the last thing it sees.
We'll get him back.
But he's definitely working with Ball. That I do know.
Let me see your hand, Vigo.
He just holds it out.
Okay. And I'm going to see that it's dislocated, and I'm going to say, are you tough?
I think we both know the answer to that question.
And I'm just going to pop it back into place. And yes, it's going to hurt. Then it's going to feel a lot better.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a medicine check. And then, Vigo, I need you to give me a Constitution save. Because regardless of the roll, it's going to hurt like a bitch for you.
Yep.
Oh, but great roll, Lisa. Not so much
I
Vigo.
know it.
So you immediately go, hey, so you're tough, right? Vigo goes, I'm sure you know the answer to
Yep.
son of a mother. And then you pass out.
Oh, like out.
Yeah, you were complete. Yeah, you pass out from the pain.
Fair enough.
Like, it was a good thing you were already sitting down when Lisa did, or when Brooke did that.
Yeah. And then I'll go ahead and splint it while he's unconscious.
I think you know the answer.
Yep.
In the meantime, Keshna's
Well, no,
over there examining her hand.
Yeah. Oh no, Vigo, it ain't just. Oh, I'm sure you know the answer. I'm sure you know the answer. It's like, because you do scream in pain.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like,
Keshna.
Keshna? Keshna?
I'm fine.
Let me see your hair. Let me see.
Keshna holds it out and is like, I'm fine. I'll be bruised. I'll be good as
Bend
tomorrow.
bend all the fingers, rotate the wrist.
Keshna's gonna do as Brooke says.
She's not. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Sorry, Nick.
13.
Okay.
No, it's all good.
So with a 13, like as you're doing this and you're moving your wrists as Brooke instructed, you're just wincing the entire time.
I know you're going to heal fast, but go get an ice pack.
Yes, ma'am.
What, did nobody bring a cooler of ice?
Keshna's not gonna argue with Brooke. She's just gonna do it.
It's always best.
Keshna knows Brooke is just looking out for her, so she's just gonna.
It's like arguing with the mom of the group.
Yeah.
Or big sister.
With that, though, Kanar himself likes to speak up. He'll go like, I think that's a good stopping place for today.
No, we're not done.
That's a stopping point for today.
Yep.
It may not seem like long to you, but you were under the machine for a few hours.
Fine.
And then Kanar's going to go ahead and start, packing everything up for the moment just to store it.
I wonder if Vigo can make a machine like that.
Vigo's good. I don't think he's that good. No offense.
None taken.
It might take him studying it and not seeing it just once, but studying it to figure shit out.
Next hairplane plan of the team. Vigo building a machine to help us.
So I'm
get further.
gonna walk out Nar and ask him. Hey, Crimson Soul Wolf, welcome.
Hey, brother,
So
what's up?
So how many more sessions do you think?
Honestly, I don't have an answer. It all depends on, if we can find some information that might be able to help. Because we don't know where Ball went. We don't know where her brother went. We don't have any information to move on.
Do you think we'll get any more information from putting her through this?
It's a possibility. But I cannot say for certain.
Well, if it's a possibility, she won't give up, so...
Mm-hmm. And also, why did it not do the follower thing? That's weird.
Yeah, sometimes he has Fridays off, sometimes he doesn't, so he had this Friday off, and I said, hey, brother, you might as well join and come watch us.
No, it's fine, just it didn't do the sound alert, which is weird.
He's the one that got me started watching SG-1.
Yep, anyway, you guys keep going.
All his fault. Yeah, she's like, okay, well, if I'm not going back into the machine, can somebody at least escort me to go get some water? And maybe some food? I think I'm starting to feel that whole been in there for hours thing.
Why don't you hang out here for at least an hour? We'll bring you something to eat and drink. Then you can go. You can keep Vigo company.
Sort of a natural position for Vigo now.
Pretty much.
I can make it in order.
I have learned over the while that we have been together to not argue with you.
Good. So I'll send down to get her something to eat and drink brought up.
Okay.
Can you make sure that they give me some of those orange peelable fruits?
Yes.
I like those. Really sweet, and you can pull them in little pieces. It's great.
And I'm gonna go to my office and start doing paperwork.
Okay.
Gotta put it in there that you think it's not doing her any good other than the fact that she's breaking teammates' hands and getting frustrated with the whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, they bring your fruit up pretty fast, plus water. Alright, so what are you doing?
She'll look over at Vigo and go, I'm sorry about the hand.
It's all good.
Is he awake yet?
Yeah, I'm about to say...
I'm assuming awake at this point.
Well, when he does wake up, she's like, I'm sorry about the hand.
Alright, well, I was going to say, Vigo, how does waking up look for you from this?
I'm sure he's got a nasty kink in his neck. Just from,
Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks down. He's like, I'm never going to get used to the sensation of feeling my heartbeat in my limbs. Kind of looking at his hand splinted. He thanks Brooke, and then to Sharifa, he's like, this is a small price to pay for reliving what you went through. So
You should have
I'm
seen the
happy to be
first time I trained. When he finishes, she'll smile and go, you should have seen the first time I trained with the Marines. I made the mistake of telling you not to hold back. I ended up with a broken arm and a concussion.
It's been my experience that when you say something like that and they answer with, "Are you sure?" Like, the more "are you sures," the more you're going to get hurt.
Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way. And then I made sure, especially when we started weapons training, and I was like, oh, I'm really good with screamer sticks, I'm really good with a bow staff, and they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, maybe we should do baby steps. Let's just take it slow, see how fast you are first, because apparently I did not realize they were that fast until I watched 2 Marines practice with real knives and not cut each other. That was fun to watch.
You have to tell me honestly, though, how did Keshna fare? Did her hand get broken too?
No. You gotta remember, she's got the cheat in her stomach.
That's true. Well,
So even if I had managed to break a bone, healing.
So are you going to go back in again?
I would like to, but the look on Brooke's face tells me that it's a maybe, maybe not. Oh, I was getting ready to do that anyway. Thank you, Numbers.
Yeah, well, sound alerts work because Numbers is redeemed. What's this button do?
What's this button do?
You gotta save that for when Kellen's playing first-person shooters.
God damn it, Nick.
No. That's when I pop in with a Rickroll.
That's what this button does.
Damn.
I posted a clip of it in the Discord. I posted a clip of it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll do my hydrate once I refill my drink. Which, no one's soon, that might wreck up pretty fast.
Numbers. Just so I can say you're the mom of the group, here's the water. Just because I have a soda and an energy drink that are both sugar-free.
No, we know you say the dihydrate, we're saying the hydrate. As in, high, not die. Plus, I don't have any soda for chaser, so I couldn't do a dihydrate anyway. Because I ain't doing Jack Daniels.
You need a chaser?
For Jack Daniels, yeah.
I reiterate my question. You need a chaser?
I don't drink stuff like that often. Anyway, we're getting on tangents. So, keep going where we were.
They said,
I don't think Brooke's going to let me go under much longer, because even I can tell it's taking a toll on me.
Yeah, you didn't see it from our perspective. I'm sure reliving it wasn't the most joyous, but you looked like you were in hell.
Actually, that round was hell, because apparently I don't know the meaning of the word "stay down."
Well, that's
Although
the
I'm pretty
you
sure
that we all know
Broken
and love.
Jafaz knows.
But then you said you got shot 4 times?
With a Zat gun and twice with a Mautok.
Ah. Okay. Maybe don't do that in the future. Because you did have a Tok'ra with you, and he was probably helping you out, but...
Yeah, I don't
do that in
plan
the
on
future.
doing that anytime in the future. I think that's the only reason I had the how does the Marines put it? The balls to do that? Don't do that, dog.
Yeah, but say that's how the sound work too. Thanks for following, Gamer Wolf, because that was the sound that should have played when you followed Crimson. I don't know why I didn't do it for you.
I think Vigo is going to excuse himself for a moment and go take some painkillers for his hand.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna need something a bit more than just regular painkillers.
Oh, I'm sure.
Fix you up.
He's probably gonna head over to Brooke's office and sit down and chat with her for a bit.
Feeling better?
It's throbbing, but yes, my finger is pointing in the correct direction now. Thank you.
You're welcome. There was no easy way to do that, so.
What do we have a consensus on whether or not Sharifa's going back under?
I prefer she didn't, but as long as there's a chance of getting any kind of answers, I don't think we're going to dissuade her. And ultimately, it's her choice.
Well, if you think it's more harmful to her than good, I know she holds your opinion highly, so if you advise her not to do it, I'm sure she'll take that seriously.
Well, it bothers me more that she's not really dealing with what just happened. What she just went through. She, laughing, joking, everything's great.
Yeah, that's a comforting place to put yourself into after a traumatic event like that, but yeah, eventually she will have to.
You had my sword.
I just want to make sure that she knows that.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll let her rest for a little bit, and then I'll talk to her. It's ultimately going to be her choice, and I know what that choice is going to be, but...
Thank you for subscribing there, Gamer Wolf, and we are officially at 10 subscribers now.
Yes!
So thank you very much. Alright, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the RP there. I just want to make sure we shout that out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm gonna go see if I can track down Keshna just to see how she's doing. But thank you for kind of setting all this up for her.
Yeah. Least I can do. And she's just going to go back to her paperwork.
Oh, before I go, do you have anything for the pain? Because it's starting to throb a lot worse.
Yeah, I'll write something. I'll write a prescription and say give that to the nurse out there, and she'll get you fixed up.
Much appreciated. He's gonna head out.
Out of curiosity, what would you prescribe him for that?
Probably hydrocodone.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. Hi, Wolf! I did not realize who that was until he messaged me on Discord. I'm just bringing in everybody tonight.
Hey, no problem with that. No, I'm just wondering for, future plot pieces. Anywho.
Wolf's one of my other friends at games. So.
Yeah, you're good. Alright. So let's go ahead over to Keshna, who made it to the infirmary. You got checked out. You're just holding an ice pack to it because, again, they know, as you do Kelno Ream and all that, the snake in your stomach will just help heal.
Yep.
Yeah, they gave you a little bit of Tylenol to help, too.
What's Tylenol?
But after a little bit of just sitting in the infirmary, you're going to see Vigo walk in.
Kesha kind of waves to Vigo as she's just sitting there holding the ice pack.
Does he have the pills at this point, or does he just have the prescription? You're muted.
You have the RX slip.
Okay. It's like, hey, I got a prescription from Brooke. How are you holding up?
I'm good. Just still a little bruised. How
So
you doing?
didn't have any breaking or popping or nothing?
No.
Okay. He's trying to hide the hurt pride, but he's like, yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
But remember, I have an unfair advantage, Vigo. Compared to you.
Yeah, everyone says that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do you? I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit. Have any insight into the whole ball situation? Maybe we can make some traction on that while she's out of commission.
We can look into it. What do you?
I mean, you were a first prime, right? So like, you kind of have an idea of how the system lords work.
I do, but she's trying to think of how to place it in English for her, or for. I'm trying to think how to say it too. So. But not all system lords work the same. But we can go up a general consensus.
I know ball is an especially slippery one. But yeah, I just wanted to know if there's anything you knew that could help. I'm not saying you would hold anything back. I just, pick your brain a little bit.
Hell, would anything come to mind for her that would help in this situation?
Are you muted?
I think he's muted.
Oh, I thought you guys were still talking amongst yourselves. I didn't hear that. My bad.
Oh no! I said, was there anything that would come to mind for Kishna to tell Vigo about ball and system lords and all that?
I mean, just that, every system is going to be different how they run their turf, so to speak. And ball's a little more secretive than others. You really wouldn't have too much information to be able to give.
Well, I know she wants to go back under the procedure again, so just keep that in mind. That we may need to. He holds up his hand. He's like, we may need to reinforce, perhaps. Maybe get some gloves.
She holds up her hands like, other than a little bruising, I'm fine.
Or we can do what Brooke did and put the paper towel there. That was actually pretty smart.
I thought it was a paper towel.
Rolled up towel.
Yeah, rolled up.
Towel. Yeah. Sorry, I
knew what you meant.
I
was delirious with
pain. Give me a second. We could do that.
Just at the last second, right before she wakes up, just kind of swap the towels out with her hands.
Me?
What's a little subterfuge among friends?
We were holding your hand the whole time.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Time to go find something to eat and or drink. Inviting Vigo along.
Yeah, he'll join you. See how fun it'll be to carry the lunch tray one-handed.
Keston will help him.
Yeah, we're gonna. I guess we're. I'll pop into Brooke's office, ask her if she wants anything to eat or drink.
No, I'm
Protein
good.
bar,
Thank
duh.
you. I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, Kesha and I are gonna hop down to the dining facility. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Alright. Let's head back over to Sharifa. So, Sharifa, what are you doing right now?
Sitting there, if they brought her food, eating, and trying to roll through everything she just remembered.
Fair. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the mess hall then. Since Brooke's doing paperwork, Sharifa's eating alone. So, what happens when you two hit the mess hall?
Keston shoes Vigo over to get on a table, and she's gonna go get them some food.
Okay. I was like, Vigo's not going to try and balance a tray with one hand.
I don't think he's gonna try and tempt fate today. No, he's just like, like, just bring me whatever. I'm not a very picky eater.
Yeah, I know that. It's totally thinking back to the cheeseburger experimentation idea.
Okay. So we are doing once you get your food. Like, what are you guys doing?
Watch. We'll see how well Vigo eats with one hand.
I mean, what'd you put on his tray?
I just,
Because most things can be eaten with one hand fairly well. What'd you put on his tray?
burger, fries. Just kept it somewhat simple, like a double cheeseburger, fries. She got herself the same thing.
Okay, I mean, depending on how big the burger is, Vigo could easily do one hand.
Yeah,
She's thinking of Vigo size when she was getting it made.
Oh,
is this
so
like more tomatoes? No, more tomatoes. No, more tomatoes kind of thing.
Yeah. It's Vigo size. We'll put.
Okay, I mean, Vigo could probably still eat it one handed. It'd just be a real pain. Well, do you at least cut it in half for him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she is kind enough to cut it in half for her.
Okay, so Vigo can't eat that one handed then. Probably how some people look at him like he's a prude for eating a burger by cutting it in half.
At least it's not a pizza.
Oh god, if you use freaking utensils on a pizza, I'd have to kill Vigo for that.
Yeah, he'll eat his burger, and the entire time just kind of quiet contemplation about what he should do to best support Sharifa.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a fairly, like, after everything they saw and watching her go through what she went through, it's a fairly somber meal for Vigo.
Fair. Alright, what about you, Keshna?
Keston's just trying to eat her meal and just kind of zen out, let everything not sit there, keep running in her head.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
occasionally looking up to make sure Vigo's not trying to eat with two hands.
yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are able to get through your meal pretty well, as well as you guys just, we'll say, a good few hours pass at this point. So, what are y'all doing?
What time of day is it?
We'll say it's about 4 o'clock in the evening. Which Sharifa, by like two, like I would say, like 1 o'clock, you were allowed to leave the room you were in.
I strongly recommend she go to her quarters and get some rest.
Okay.
Whether she'll do that or not, but that's what I recommend.
All right, fair. So, Sharifa, do you follow the recommendation?
Yeah, my quarters and lay down.
Okay. And then, what about you, Brooke? What are you doing at this point in the day?
I'm just holed up in my office. I'm not happy about this whole situation. You know?
I mean, fair.
I mean, the whole, yeah. Like, I feel like they tricked her into this. They just used her. I feel like they used her to get information because they knew she would do anything to find out. So I'm a little disillusioned with the whole organization right now. So I'm just doing what I always do.
Oh.
Do what?
Said,
So I'm
ooh,
burying
disillusioned
myself.
with the whole thing.
Yeah, so I'm just burying myself in work, like her healthy coping mechanisms.
Oh,
fair.
yeah, you talk about my healthy coping mechanisms.
Uh
I
huh.
mean, at least Brooks don't result in them or someone else having broken bones.
That's true.
Okay, what about Keshna and Vigo? What do you guys up to at this point in the day?
After she eats, she can be like, excuse me for a moment. I gotta go look into something real quick, Vigo. And she's gonna go off to find Brooke.
Okay. And what about you, Vigo?
I think the idea of trying to get as much information on Ball and his movements and whereabouts and stuff is kind of sticking with him. So he's gonna actually voluntarily go to Major Bell and see if there's any information that he can get from the database and archives and stuff that he can kind of help putting together a picture.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Keshna, you do end up finding Brooke because you immediately go to the office knowing that they're pretty much a workaholic.
And there she is.
Keshna's gonna knock on Brooke's door with her good hand.
And I'm gonna look up. Your hand okay?
It's fine. I just wanted to talk to you in private about everything. See how you feel and how you're feeling. As she steps inside and make sure the door's shut behind her because we don't need any eavesdroppers.
I wasn't dropping no Eve, sir. Sorry!
Mhm.
May or may have not watched Lord of the Rings.
I'm good. We'll do one more session tomorrow. See how she does.
Are you sure that's the best option, though? And Kesha's clearly
as
worried
it-
about Sharifa, and she's like looking for uh, Brooke's honest opinion.
I think there are risks, but it's in a safe environment. As long as there's any chance of finding out information, she's not going to say no, and ultimately, it's not our choice.
But she'll listen to you if you tell her it's not worth the risk. If you don't think it is,
I don't think she will in this instance. Her one driving force has been to find her brother, and if there's any chance of getting information, she's going to do whatever it takes. That's what got her into this in the first place.
Keshna clearly wants to speak against it, but she's not going to because she knows Brooke's right. But she's like, there's concern, obviously, on
Yeah,
Keshna's face because she's not going to hide from Brooke. It's like the one person she can confide in about everything. So
we just got to be there to support her, and eventually they're going to start assigning us to go out with other teams when they need help. That's
I'm
when
worried
she's really
about.
going to need. The first time one of us goes out on a mission and she doesn't go, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I'm just worried about her.
Me too.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I'm good.
If you need
But thanks.
anything, please let me know, Brooke, and I'll let you go do your work.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for the talk. And then she'll get up, go around, give Brooke a hug, and it'll be time to go back to her quarters.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I got to get out of the office now. I'm going to go run. I'm going for a run.
Okay. So while you're prepping for your run and Keshna is doing Keshna stuff, we're gonna head back to Vigo as they make it to Major Bell's office. Before you even can knock on the door, you just hear you can't tell what they're saying, but you hear Major Bell chewing someone out. So what do you do?
He's not gonna poke the bear. He's there to ask a favor of Major Bell, and he knows the best thing he can do is let whatever situation they're in there is resolved. That being said, he is going to try to overhear a little bit. He is going to try to drop some eaves on this conversation.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me a perception check.
That's a 4.
You can't hear jack shit.
Just loud voices.
Mm-hmm. Like you go to put your ear against the door, and you immediately get blasted, almost like a speaker was right next to your ear.
Okay, he kind of pulls back really quick and sits back in the chair outside his office. And he's just sitting there like a kid waiting at the principal's office.
As soon as you said chair, that was the first thing that popped in my head. It's just Alright.
He's wishing he had some sort of book or device that he could, keep himself busy with. Instead, he's just sitting there looking off awkwardly into this.
Well, as soon as you sit down, the door just opens, and you just see someone walk out. You don't recognize who it is, but you see that they're wearing some sergeant stripes. Well, staff sergeant for the Air Force, but you know what I mean. And out walks Major Bell, completely red in the face, as he just looks at you, like, straight in the eyes. Goes, "What do you want, Vigo?"
I can come back another time if this isn't a good time, Major.
There is never a good time. Now spit it out.
He just kind of closes his eyes for a second. He's like, I was wondering if there's any information or database or anything you could have I could look through to help ascertain the next movements or current location of Ball.
If we were able to do so, we would have done that already. Now, if you'd like, you can look through mission reports, but you ain't going to tell where Ball's going next. Have fun. And he just turns.
Okay.
Because right when he goes to close the door, he just slams it behind him.
Okay. Well, I'm sure somebody heard that, and he just gets up and walks away. It's like, okay, yep, that's good. That's good news. So he's gonna.
I love being
I'm assuming it. Easily intimidated. I'm assuming it's some sort of either end paper or computer database that he can access the mission logs.
Oh yeah. Plus, there's also the actual records room.
So he's gonna head over there and dig up what he can to try and piece together, like, not necessarily like intel on where he's going to go, but looking at his past movements to find out what he might do next, essentially.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me an investigation. Nice.
28. Finally.
Yeah, you find all the friggin' papers you need. Alright. And we'll talk about what you find in those papers when we come back from break.
Ah.
Hey, I could have said when we come back in 2 weeks. I could have said that.
No.
But that would have made us sad.
I know.
That would have been a mean move right there. I'm done.
Anyway, so we're going to take about a 10-minute break, y'all, so we can use the bathroom, refill our drinks, or get more drinks, whatever we need. But yeah, we'll be back in about 10. thank you all for letting us take that break there. Grant was a little over that 10, so I do apologize. But right before break, Vigo, after almost pissing his pants with Major Bell, went to the records room to, try and uncover information on Ball to kind of get an idea of his pattern. Before we went to break, he rolled investigation and got 20, so he was able to find every single mission report involving Ball, or at least Ball's forces, that he could. Which, granted, that paper is from the floor about here.
Good thing I'm a scientist.
Reading is fundamental.
Yep, pretty much. And as you're going through the paperwork, there's some that you just go like, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. You get through all the papers, and it literally takes you all night to do this, by the way.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yep. It takes you all night to do this, and you don't uncover anything that help you predict what Ball does, because Ball stuff is so sporadic. You can
really
just tell that the dude is just full of himself.
Looks like a 1980s villain.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so while you're going through the paperwork for the rest of the night, let's head to Brooke and her run.
Yes.
Alright, so how far are we going to have Brooke run?
Oh, she's gonna go about 5 miles.
One way or total?
Total.
Okay. So we'll go ahead. We're going to do it every mile. You'll do a check. So you start running. You got a pretty good pace going. You hit that first mile marker, so to speak. Let's go ahead and get a Constitution save. 10. Okay.
10.
Not bad. You're feeling the burn a little bit, but you're not at the point where it's like, okay, nope, I'm done. So you kind of like slip a little bit in your pacing, though.
Okay.
And then what are you doing as you're running, too, by the way?
Just trying to stop all the thoughts.
Okay.
So she's pushing herself. She's just like, I don't want to think, I just want to move.
Hold on. Once. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. What was I going to say? Okay. Well, as you're still trying to clear your head, you hit mile marker 2. Go ahead and give me another check or save. Okay. About the same as before. You're not starting to succumb to fatigue. You're not getting tired. You are starting to feel a bit more of the burn, though.
Yeah. Just keep pushing through.
Mm-hmm. All right. You then come across mile marker 3. Go ahead and give me another save. Alright, same as before. Alright. That was 3. Okay, mile marker 4.
Oh, yeah.
With that one, you just push through the burn. You're just like, nah,
Yep.
I got my second win. I can do another 5 if I want to. Probably won't, but you could. And then when you finally get back to the base from the run, is you start to slow down, from a run to a jog to a brisk walk to stopping. You start, catching your breath, doing the whole hands above your head bit. They kind of help with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me your final Constitution save. It's really funny if it goes the direct opposite way. Okay, no, it didn't. Yeah, so when you finally stop and catch your breath, it does take you a minute to kind of do so. But you feel good. Like, you're definitely going to have a bit of a, some soreness in the morning. Just because, that kind of run, you're usually going to be sore in some form or fashion.
Yep.
But, for the most part, you had a good run.
So then I will go take a shower.
Okay?
Then go get coffee and a protein bar and go back to the office and the infirmary.
Okay, I mean, by the time you do all that, it'll probably be like 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Alright, Keshna, what'd you do after Brooke left for the run?
Keshna went to go work out in the gym.
Okay, what workout are you doing?
Some lifting, treadmill, maybe a little punching bag. The normal.
Not with your hand.
Yes, with her hand. It's just bruised. She doesn't. She
Okay,
figures she'll.
so give me the list of the workouts again.
All right, so treadmill, lifting, and punching bag.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. So how long? So let's go ahead and do your first Constitution save then for being on the treadmill for a bit. Nice, good
28.
start. Yeah, no, I mean you just blow through your treadmill workout. You got the blood pumping. You're ready. You're flexed. All that stuff. Then you go do weights. What exactly are you doing weight wise?
I do like bench press and upper body work mainly.
Okay. So go ahead and give me your first Constitution save. Alright? Because that's just to make sure your hand doesn't start hurting during this. Now give me your save for the actual workout. Jesus Christ. Where were those rolls earlier? Damn.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you're just blowing through this. You're not even breaking a sweat yet. Alright, so
now this is where it's going to probably go downhill.
Probably.
Punching bag.
Yep. So go ahead and give me your first one for your hand. Okay, now your hand holds up.
Mm-hmm.
Now for your actual work.
Oh yeah, that's really downhill.
Okay, you're definitely starting to feel a little bit of fatigue here. Not enough to where you're going to be like type mode, but where you actually are starting to work up a sweat.
Yeah.
All right, and after oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say because after a few hours of working out between everything, what do you do?
Take a shower, go get a protein shake and some water, and then it'll be time just to go to sleep.
All right. And Sharifa, what have you been doing since you went to your room?
She lay there for a while and then decided that she just couldn't lay there anymore, so she got up and probably went to go do the no-no.
The no-no?
Yeah, she went and picked up a couple of practice screamer sticks and were using the target to hit. Practicing, getting back into the rhythm of things.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 15 on the die plus 10, so that's 25.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're doing good. And hell, I mean, actually, I'll probably think of no, Keshna would have been out by the time you probably went. Okay, never mind. Alright. What else are you doing, though? Is this the Screamer Sticks, or?
Just the screamer sticks for now. She doesn't want to push it, but right now she's just... It's kind of hard with things going through her brain because she was sitting there laying in bed, reliving everything she's remembered so far.
Not
So, after a while, hitting that thing is going to get a lot harder. Yeah. She's not exactly concentrating on being gentle about it. She's concentrating on working out her frustrations.
Not fair. Alright. Go ahead and give me another Constitution save as your workout continues.
That's an 18 on the die, plus 10 is 28. Dang, you're
Alright.
rolling good tonight.
Yeah, I mean, again, you're still doing fine.
She's kind of blank to everything else going on in the room around her at the moment. So, if anybody passes by, they're just watching her beat the crap out of a target. That is all they see.
Alright. And when your workout's over?
She's just gonna sit down along the wall, the screamer sticks in her hand. So it wasn't exactly a workout, it was working out frustration.
Yeah.
And if there is nobody in there, she will break down and just start crying.
I mean, there's always going to be someone in the gym. It's a military base.
She's kind of sitting there on the floor, breathing hard, trying to bring herself to standing back up and walking out, but she's kind of tired at the moment.
Fair. Alright. I'm assuming you probably head back to your room after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's head back to Brooke, who is once again at her desk.
Yep.
Guess she doesn't know how to go home.
What are you talking about? That is her home.
Yep.
All she needs is a cot in there, yeah.
Yep, there is a couch, you know. Spent many a nights on that couch.
Alright, what you working on, Brooke?
Just catching up on those old reports and just trying to keep busy.
Okay.
You know.
At this point, I'm surprised Brooke has any old reports to go through.
I know.
That is fair.
The moment one gets set on her desk, it just gets snatched up.
Mm-hmm.
See, start reorganizing files that you've already reorganized, you know.
Till she hears somebody talking about a purple-haired girl, beating the crap out of a target, and they...
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming you're probably doing that until Brooke goes to bed?
I don't know if she's going to bed. I think she's just gonna...
Well, I mean...
maybe take a nap on the... She may take a nap on the couch at some point, but...
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Well, morning's going to roll around, and almost as soon as all y'all wake up, you're just going to hear on the intercom them asking for Sharifa to report back to the room where the Zaytark device is.
She'll go.
Of course she will.
What about the
Vigo's
rest?
gonna wake up in the records room with the paper stuck.
I mean, they're asking her to report back there, okay?
Oh no, Vigo, you're still awake.
Yeah.
You didn't sleep because of how much paperwork there was.
Like, oh, okay, just kind of gets up and starts walking, just completely irregardless to, like, I'm sure he looks like shit right now.
Oh, yes, you do.
Probably smells like it too.
The only thing I have going in my mind is the scene of Styles from Teen Wolf TV show with him with all the markers in the book.
Alright, what about
All I
Keshna
have
and Brooke?
seen was-
Keshna gets dressed and goes to the room, ready to hold Sharifa's hand again.
All right.
You know, being the only one that can get away with actually holding it.
For now.
Oh,
All right.
All right, here we go again.
So they hook you back up, and you spend another few hours under the machine and all. And you do uncover a bit more information, such as the planet they found you on was not the planet the ship was originally on. It actually traveled there while you were captive. You just don't know the coordinates. But that means there's another planet that Ball's been hiding out on that is still, that he probably went to. And
okay.
you learn the name of the Goa'uld that was actually inside your brother.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Give me 1 second.
That's worthwhile.
Where the fuck is it? Oh my freaking god, where is it? Oh, that's right, he's not Sumerian, he's Canaanite. That's why I couldn't find it. Right part of the world, wrong era. Which... Seriously? Why can I not find the one I need? Hold on, sorry y'all. I had this note before. It's just being stupid now.
Story
That's
of my
all right,
life when it comes to computers.
This is worth waiting for.
Forgive my old butt using lidocaine on my neck.
And also, god damn you numbers. I just saw chat.
Right? Somebody's a Gen Xer. I had not thought about that in a while. Thank you for making me lose the game.
Where the fuck is it?
Shame on you.
Mommy, you look thirsty.
Drink up me hearty yo-ho.
I literally just took a drink. You trying to make me have to run to the restroom again?
Okay.
Thanks, B.
You're welcome. Like I said, Stormy looked thirsty.
He knows I took my meds before we started. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my freaking god, I can't
Safe.
find this. Oh wait, hold on.
Baby boy.
Okay, that's right. I can find it. Alright, was Dagon. Dagon.
Dun dun dun.
Dagon.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lovecraftian Dagon?
No, Sumerian Dagon.
Ah, okay.
No, see, that didn't pop into my head first. Blade Trinity popped into my head first.
Yeah, that's what popped into my head.
Well, I mean, they kind of used that Dagon for to help be the entomological bit for Dracula in Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Dagon, yeah.
but you do get that little bit of info, and that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh, I don't need to roll for Keshna's hand again?
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me 2 strength saves, actually.
2 strength
Only
saves?
if I can
Now
give
that
you
you
2
mentioned it.
strength rolls.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta give me 2 strength checks, Sharifa. So let me know them in order.
12 plus 4 on the first one, so 16.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't getting past that one.
How bad?
All I'm doing is this for you.
Okay. So that means you failed both. So go ahead and give me a Constitution, 2 Constitution saves, 1 for each one. Yeah, your hands is even more bruised. That's all.
Okay.
Like if anything, is actually I would say at this point because of how many times you made the Constitution save beside your hand squeeze, you've probably sprained your wrist at this point.
That's okay. She'll go work it off again.
Too late for the
Yeah,
phrase
'cause that's
call,
always-
but that is hydrate.
that's always the
and posture
answer.
check.
It is not too late, so still do it.
Oh,
And you know what? Because of you did that. Hold on.
no.
Too late. Don't worry. Okay, that one was not my fault.
Oh, no, come on.
So, kill kindness is you have to say something nice about me, is what that one is.
And myself, because I have to do look in the mirror as well.
Yep.
B, I have 2 things to say to you. 1, you're on the enemy team tonight on AoE. And 2, get wrecked.
Alright, so we're going to go around and say who you are, who you play, and, no questions tonight for the end. Oh, and where people can find you. So we're going to go in reverse order and go with Burdick.
Hey, I'm Lisa. Winterwolf or Leia in chat, D&D Winterwolf on Discord, thank you. I play Captain Brookwalker, MD, the disgruntled medic at the moment. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel for either Wind Riders of Aria or Origins or Leia, both with Kel, one with Nick. We will be back, I believe we're going to go on Memorial Day. So far, everyone has been available that has responded, so that will be Origins with Nick and Kel. And then you can find me at some point coming back on Wednesday nights on Halfling Wizards channel for Liminal Link, but we still don't have a restart date on that. And then, of course, here every other Friday for our Stargate campaign, which is near and dear to my heart. I love this group. That's it.
Alright. Nick. A.k.a. Vigo.
Hey everybody, I'm Nick. I played Viggo Sigmundsson, the Viking scientist tonight. You can find me, like Lisa was saying, here every other Friday. Next Monday is our next session for Orleia Origins, and then fingers crossed, Papriku, if you're watching this, I would like to have another Vecna session this year. That would be fantastic.
That's not his fault.
I know, I'm joking. It's real life stuff got in the way. I totally understand. I'm jonesing for some Vecna, but
No, you're jonesing for your character to finally get out of trouble.
he's sort of in a perpetual ass beating right now, and he has been for like 2 months. So I just want him to get through that. Anywho, you can find me there every other Thursday where I play Nero Aspengard, the half-elf storm sorcerer, who's probably more blue than Caucasian these days, just from all the bruises and stuff. I think that's it. You can also find me here on Twitch. I just streamed a couple of times this past month. I'm trying to get more into the loop of things. as far as Twitch goes, and uploading to my YouTube. I'm all under the same name. I'm also on YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky. So there's everything Professor Hexagon. You can find me there under that name ad nauseum. So, and you said no question tonight?
Yeah, no question tonight.
No, you're
I have
off
a
the hook.
question. Rigo, did you see the Discord chat?
I'm looking at it right now. Wow. Okay.
He's fired from a cannon.
Yep. Well, speaking of getting fired, it's your turn. So shoot there, B.
Hi, I'm B. I play Keshna. Necrotic Viper on Twitch, Discord, TikTok, and Nick probably just replied to me. I am going to be returning streaming soon. I've been on a Path of Titans kick, so I just found a new realism server now. So, which has been real entertaining. I just communicating mainly with body language and vocal. So yeah, but I'll be returning to streaming soon. I'm gonna try to get my VODs posted into YouTube as well soon. So I'll be getting my YouTube channel going again, and that's everything.
Okay. Sharifa.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Sharifa, the one who's being tortured in the chair for last session, this session, and I'm guessing one more session. If she decides to go one more session. You can find me on Discord, TikTok, sometimes here. I'm hopefully... This is an 18 plus channel, right?
Yes.
Just making sure.
Still be mindful of what you
A
put.
friend of mine, sometime this weekend or sometime this week or next weekend, are going to be our He Drinks Buzzballs, I Take Nerds Rope, and we see who quits playing games first. His name is Fish Freak. I don't know if any of you know him, but if you catch my stream, you'll get to hear his voice, because neither one of us have figured out how to merge the streams, which apparently is bad in one thing, good in Twitch. But yes, I need to get back to streaming. Much like me, I have been like in my own little world lately. My little dog is losing his sight and has been a bigger titty baby than he was growing up, which I can't blame him there. You can catch me every other Friday with this wonderful group, and I'm hoping soon, if somebody gets the game together, hopefully, if we can get people together, we can play the other game. I know you're staring at me. I can see it.
I can redeem.
I'm sorry, I'm
I can redeem more stuff. Remember, I have infinite points.
Okay, so for my look in the mirror, one good thing about myself. Let's see. I did 5 laps on the track Wednesday. I did 6 minutes on the bike because of I'm supposed to do this stuff because of my back and my legs. And I actually managed to do 10 minutes of I don't know what it's called, but in physical therapy they called it rowing. It's when you pull down on the little bar thingy. I did 10 minutes of that. That left my arms like noodled. So I think I did pretty good. And I managed 45 minutes of swimming. And 20 minutes in the hot tub after all that.
Drink up, me hearty yo-ho.
Another hydrate.
And something nice to kill. Oh, something nice to kill. Let's see. Thank you, despite the fact that you were tired, actually hosting games tonight. Because if none of you were here before, when we started... Oh, I don't think you talked about that on channel.
No.
He had to, he's been working a lot this week. So he was very tired and almost overslept and didn't make it in for game. Which would have made some of us sad, but we would have understood. Because I have been there. I have worked in retail. I still have nightmares.
Which that actually
To put it bluntly, I still have nightmares.
Alright. And
There's
actually...
a few redeems tonight.
Fair. And then actually, too, I'm going to be nice. We're going to play next week, because the week after, June 6th, we will not play. Because as the week of Switch 2 launch, and I'm going to be exhausted to all living fuck.
Wolf, you heard it now.
Yay!
We got to see everyone next week.
Game next week.
Yep, you guys get to play next Friday. We will not play the 6th, but then we'll pick back again the week after, or no, not the week after the 6th. Actually, yeah, I'll be nice. We'll pick up again the week after 6th, and then the 20th, which puts us back on our regular rotation. So you play next week, we'll skip a week, and then you get to play 2 weeks again before we go back to 2 weeks in a row.
Cal, we appreciate you.
We love you, Kel.
Because I literally just remember the Switch 2 comes out in 2 weeks, and I'm like, fuck, because I got to do the midnight release.
Oh. Nope. I have my Switch OLED, and I am good with it. I do not need the Switch 2, other than the fact that I want to play with friends and be in a voice chat. But I also want to listen to the voice chats from around the world, because it's going to be like COD on steroids. Yep.
Alright. And then again, I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me here every other Friday for our Stargate 5e game, where I get to torture these wonderful people. You can find me normally every other Wednesday for my Theros 5e game, where actually we skipped this week because one player said they couldn't make it. One was still out due to school, but this is our last week of school, so we were like, hey, let's do next week when all of us can finally be together again and actually have the full party. What you haven't seen, I just exported them to, what was I going to say? YouTube. They actually got some cool items last time. But you can find me every Monday on Halfling Wizard Productions for Orlea Origins or Windrise of Aria. You can find me every other Thursday there for Reign of Vecna. I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath, Redemption Paladin. Try to save that 5 times fucking fast.
No!
And then, again, don't forget to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. We do appreciate when we get those follows. Same thing with the subscriptions. And don't forget, you get a free sub every month with Twitch Prime. So just don't forget to use it. Whether you use it on me or if you use it on another creator that you're more fond of, that's fine. I just want to make sure you at least know about it and that you use it. But we're going to go ahead and rate out. So remember, no breath attacks unless you're using it to roast marshmallows. But we'll see you guys later.